For the first time in the over a decade-long history of the BVI Olympic Committee's Elite Athlete Program, recently renamed the Tahisha Harrigan Scott Elite Athlete Program, the program has welcomed major corporate sponsors in the likes of DLT Solutions, Clarence Thomas Limited, and Conyers. BVI OC Treasurer Mark Chapman made the announcement at a recent press conference, adding that while other small donations have been received, these major sponsors have accounted for an additional $30,000 being added to the program's $200,000 budget for 2024, bringing the new total to $230,000.
This all started in 2012, and at that time it was $50,000. And that was divided between $50,000 per annum, divided between 5 athletes. They were each getting $10,000 a year on average. And that source was Olympic Solidarity. And when sort of Pan Am Sports started to take some of the responsibility for funding from Olympic Solidarity, we increased the program up to the 200 that it was until the start of this year. And 200 is split now between 7 athletes, and each athlete gets a different amount depending on whether they're elite or development athlete. But the whole amount of the money that we get from those 2 sources goes directly to the athletes on a monthly basis, and it allows them to live and train and be professional athletes. And so one of the reasons, the main reason for today, is that we're celebrating the first time really that we've had corporate sponsors adding to that 200,000. So I can safely say that for the current year, the minimum amount is going to be 230. They've added another 30,000.
While DLT Solutions was not represented at the press conference due to travel obligations, representatives from Conyers and Clarence Thomas Limited addressed the gathering. Conyers managing partner Mark Ford said that the firm's decision to invest in the initiative is rooted in a strong belief that it is imperative to invest in the efforts and initiatives within the community. He added that in many ways, the firm identifies with the values of the BVI's hardworking athletes who continue to show dedication and commitment to their crafts.
We are a major employer within the community. We have 60 employees, and we believe strongly in supporting various efforts and initiatives within the community. We like and are attracted to the idea of programs that help develop, programs that address the future and aspirations of talent. We identify with the notions of perseverance, commitment, achievement, dedication, no shortcuts. We as a law firm strongly believe in the hard work and dedication and commitment to our clients, and we identify with those that do that within the athletics program. So we're proud to play a part. We congratulate all those involved. We hope this may be the beginning of a further relationship. We will do our bit to encourage the private sector to support. And apart from wishing everybody the very best of luck in establishing and getting this program off the ground, and of course to our athletes in Paris, we look forward to watching people strive. It's not all about winning, it's about development. Winning in the future at some point is a fantastic bonus, but development of the individual, the team, the community, and the country is the most important thing.
Meanwhile, David Thomas of Clarence Thomas Limited said that their decision was a bit more personal, as he had been an athlete himself. He said that he was honored to be among the initiative's first major corporate sponsors. Thomas, who recalled facing international competition alongside others in the room that day, including 3-time Olympian Tahisha Harrigan Scott, said he had seen firsthand the challenges experienced by athletes and that CTL is dedicated to supporting and assisting wherever it can. Thomas also took the opportunity to urge other members of the community to do more to support the athletes who continue to bring pride to the BVI.
And Clarence Thomas Limited has always been very much in the forefront of trying to help any development that happens in our country. We believe in supporting, and assisting where we can, in helping the development of our future stars. I think we're sitting in a very unique position right now with the 4 athletes that we have currently, and very more that's in the waiting, that's coming up. So, it wasn't really difficult for us to jump on board. I am urging more corporate sponsors to come on board and help. Because like I said, for me, it's different because I've been there. I understand the struggle. I understand the struggle of the Olympic Committee, the Athletics Association, sailing. So I understand what these guys are going through. So, I'm urging everybody listening, as long as you can help and assist, to help and assist. I think we need to do more in helping, the Olympic Committee to help to put our athletes' names out there so people understand, what's going on. I mean, these are our stars, and, it should be treated as such.
It was later revealed by BVI OC President Ephraim Penn that in addition to supporting the initiative in 2024, CTL has pledged $10,000 to the initiative annually for the next 4 years.
What surprised us when we went to meet with Clarence Thomas, we walked in, we didn't expect anything anything outstanding, because we have been knocking on so many doors and not getting the proper, things we wanted. And so we presented our case, and then Michael looked at us and he said, well, we can help, and we're willing to help. He said David had been on his back for many times, asking him to help. And he just immediately said he will commit $10,000 for the next 4 years, just right off the bat. So we are hoping that Conyers will follow suit.
Unknown to Mr. Penn at the time, he was shortly in for another surprise, as Mr. Fort, who also owns Capriccio's restaurant, was so moved and inspired by the day's proceedings that he pledged an additional $5,000 to the initiative.
I came here in my capacity as managing partner of Conyers. For those of you who know me, will know that I also own Capriccio restaurant as a sideline. Capriccio will dedicate $5,000. I think what I've heard today is inspiring and impressive, and I think myself and my partner Capriccio would like to play a part in that. I can give you pizza as well, but I don't think that's much use to the athletes.
The Elite Athletes program started back in 2012 to help athletes overcome financial challenges and pursue their dreams. The program has since supported many iconic BVI talents, including Tahisha Harrigan-Scott, Chantel Malone, Kyron McMaster, Thad Letsam, and Eldred Henry. Jacka Wooding, 2 It 4 News.